It is one of those inalienable rights, the right to a union. That inalienable right inheres in them also. The first is the acceptance by the two individuals themselves, right? That's the seminal level. Then is acceptance by the family. In many cases, there may be acceptance. In some cases, there may not be acceptance or vice versa. I don't know. I don't have the data.
And by society.
And then, Malat, it's a concentric circles which has three Malats, like public order, your lordship will
Yes,
remember.
that's Hidayatullah is Lohia, Ramana Lohia.
So there are three concentric circles
Freedom
here.
of speech.
Now, who is to investigate that? This is the problem, Malat. This is the issue. Who is to look at that? And there we need the aid, Malats, of all kinds of data, opinions, conversations, discourses, debates. If you look at the quintessential form of marriage, which is heterosexual couples, why has it stood the test of time, Malats? Because at all three levels, there is acceptability. Now, you may call it by any name. In the Hindu custom, if you go around the fire, at the end of it, it's complete. In Islam, it's different. In Parsis, it's different. So society recognizes that union and gives it a name. You don't need the constitution for it, quite frankly, Manoj. It is one of those inalienable rights, the right to a union. That inalienable right inheres in them also. That right to that union, Manoj. You may call it by whatever name. But if you want to, Malaj, equate it to a heterosexual union, you need all the elements which go into the heterosexual union being recognized. And if you look at the institution of marriage as an organic evolution of custom and usage, you will realize that its roots inhere in societal acceptance, along with concepts of societal standards and morality. Now, that concept of morality may change, societal standards may change as they are changing. Both societal standards and morality is changing. But it inheres in that. Why can't, Mullah, you marry your son's widow? It's nothing to do with blood relationship. It's something to do with standards, which the state recognizes as state interest.
Some the state imposes.
Yeah, some state imposes.
Others the state recognizes because it's inherent to order.
Correct. I agree entirely. Entirely. Well, supposing I were to say it's a matter of choice that I want to have, three of us want to live together and we want to marry. Well, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, conceptually, there's nothing wrong with it. Where will you place it? Will you call it a marriage? And Justice Roberts asked this question of a pluralistic relationship to counsel who were arguing. And he said there was no answer. He said that time has not yet come. So choice by itself is a slippery slope because it is elastic.
That again, three people want to live together.
That's right. It is elastic. Choice is elastic, Malat.
No, three there are societies,
Yes, they
maybe
do.
minuscule, but there are polyandrous.
Of course, of course, of course.
I mean, that perhaps is not there,
That's
but it
correct.
is there in our society.
No, I agree, but therefore, does it get recognition in the form of law? The question is that, well, that's the question before your lordships. I am not being moralistic about it.
No, without being moralistic,
Yes,
we
I'm
do
not.
recognize
It's
that.
the reality. It's the reality. It's the reality. So when you base it on choice, it becomes